Hello guys, welcome to my kitchen. If you're stumbling on my video for the very first time, this is Flavor's kitchen, and all we do here is show you how to prepare the easiest way to prepare yummy meal. Like what we're going to be preparing today is Isi Ewu. This Isi Ewu is a traditional meal from the East and it's very nice, very delicious. If you've heard of Isi Ewu, it's really very nice. A lot of people love to eat it. And the way I prepare this, as you can see from the video, you will know that this came out so yummy. So guys, I'm going to be showing you how to prepare this Isi Ewu. But if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please support me by hitting on the subscribe button and pressing on the notification bell for you to be notified whenever I post a new video. I do post new videos every week, so guys, so you can be notified. So without saying too much, let's just dash into the video.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
And the first thing I normally do is to cut after washing the goat head. You can see how shiny the goat head is. I've washed it. I really take time to wash my goat head so I don't start finding sand or something on it when I'm eating it. So I just put some chunk of onions, then I've blended some scotch bonnet and little onions as well, then I just add it to it. If you don't like spicy food, you can ignore this one. I like it to be very spicy for the pepper to go into the meat. That's why I always put it when I prepare it like this. So what I just put next now is Maggi, and then I put some salt, and I love using boiled water to steam whatever I need to steam. So I'm using some boiled water from the kettle. Just add to it. Make sure you gauge the boiled water that you need that will cook it very well. So I'll close it, and while it's cooking, I'll just burn the calabash nutmeg. They call it igwori, but I think in English they call it calabash nutmeg. So I'll just keep burning it, and then the thing tied in the paper bag is the goat brain. I just add it to it because it doesn't really take time for that to get done. So you can see that the water in the pot is almost dry. So that is how you have to do it, so that all the sauce can go into the meat. So after removing the brain, I just try to turn it, and you can see you don't need to start breaking it, because when it's properly cooked, the bone will just be falling out on its own. You can see that. I will show you some now that the bone is already falling out of the meat. So you don't have to start trying to cut it or remove the bone. The bone is before cooking it. You have to cook it. Then when you cook it, you see the bone will just fall off on its own. And that is the calabash nutmeg blending with the mortar. So you blend it and make it to have a smooth texture, like a powder texture, so you don't start finding the thick whatever in your food. So the next thing I'm going to be blending, after blending the calabash nutmeg very smooth, I added the goat brain into it. So that's the goat brain that I'm pounding right now. So you just have to pound it for it to have a smooth texture. You pound it. It doesn't really take time. It's not difficult to do. So you just pound it, make it have a very smooth texture. You can see how it looks. So that is done. So I'm just going to show you how you can just easily remove the skin, the meat from the bone after it's being cooked. You can see how easy it is to remove the meat from the bone. So you don't have to stress yourself to start removing the bone while it's not cooked. It will be very difficult. So what I do next is to cut the meat little by little, because when you want to eat it, so you can easily pick one and just eat it at once instead of having a chunk on your hand. So what I do next is to put a red oil, palm oil in the bowl. I love using this bowl because it's easy for me to wash. So then this is the potash. I've already mixed the potash, soak it with water for some time. So I've sieved it already before using it. So that's the potash I soaked earlier on. So when you're starting to cook your meal, all you need to do is just to put some water in the potash and let it soak. So after doing that, I sieve it, but you can see some potash resting underneath the plate, but I'm not going to use that one. I'm just going to use the light one on top of the water. So the next thing I do after mixing it properly, when you put the potash into the oil, this is the color you're going to get. So after then, I added the blended goat brain to it. You will see after turning it for some time, you see how the texture become thick, not as watery as it is when I just use the potash and the oil. So you try to mix that together properly. Just mix it very well. Then you add your blended scotch bonnet, hot pepper like they call it, with minced onions. Then I just mix it into it, just mix it properly. Then I added a little stock, the goat stock, to the mixture. That's what I just added right now. The goat stock, I just took a little of it and add to it to just give the sauce a very nice taste. So then I just add my Maggi to it right now, and then I add my salt to it, and I'm still going to stir it very well. Make sure that everything is properly mixed, and then I'll put my uziza leaf into it. Then I'll mix it very, very well. UTAZI leaf into it. Then I'll mix it very, very well. So you just mix it. When you mix it, try to test it to see if the taste you find is, if you are cool with it. So after doing that, I just mix put the chopped meat, the chopped goat head into the mixed sauce. Then you mix it very well. Make sure that the sauce go into every of the meat. You can see how it looks. You can see that the sauce really went into the meat, each and every one of the meat. So just take your time to mix it very well. Make sure everything went in very well. Then you transfer it to a pot, and then you steam it. And this steaming is no more than, if it's too much in the fire, it won't be more than 2 minutes. Yeah, you just steam it for it to be hot. That's just the goal. So people can even prepare it without even steaming it, but if you want it to be hot, you just steam it. You can see how nice this look. I bet you this is so yummy. By the time I prepared it, everybody was just like, this is so nice. How did you do it? So I said, let me do a video and drop for you guys to see how to prepare yummy Isi Ewu. I bet you will lick your finger on this. So guys, if you've not hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Please hit on the subscribe button, press on the notification bell for you to be notified whenever I post a new video. I bet you will be glad you hit the subscribe button on this channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Please stay safe and stay blessed. Bye for now.